Well, Bay District Schools is celebrating a major milestone for student athletes. Today, leaders cut the ribbon on the first turf field in Bay County at Rutherford High School. And News Channel 7's Alyssa Dutton joins us in studio to tell us about the new field. Alyssa.
Barry, students, school leaders, and community members gathered Friday to officially open the new turf field at the Vera Champlain Sports Complex. District leaders say the nearly $1 million project will give athletes a more durable playing surface that can hold up through multiple sports and year-round practices.
Yes, today's exciting. We just had our first ever ribbon cutting ceremony for our first ever turf field in Bay County. And it's an initiative where we're trying to bring AstroTurf fields to all of our high schools, and this is the first of it.
This is an investment in our students, this is an investment in our schools, and we cannot thank our community enough for their continued support.
The turf installation took about 7 weeks to complete, and district leaders say Rutherford is just the beginning. They plan to add similar turf fields at other high schools across the district in the coming years.
All right, thanks, Alyssa. And tonight, the new field got its first official game with the Rutherford and Mosley girls flag football team. The Dolphins won that game 9-0.